apologize for the elevated temperature. We are aware of the issue and working to resolve it as quickly as possible. Thank you for your patience.
I wonder who recorded that this morning.
Well, somebody had to address it.
Exactly. It's been more than 15 hours since Terminal 4 at Sky Harbor Airport has had air conditioning. Even though it's nice and cool outside, you just saw that from Ginger, guests and staff are feeling the heat inside with no end in sight.
Right. At this point, we don't know that timeline. So operation crews working to repair all of this, but we don't know when it's going to be restored. So 12 News journalist David Chasanov, he's live at Terminal 4 this morning. David, you've been there for hours. It's our busiest terminal, only getting busier here. I mean, how does it feel there in person?
It feels muggy, it feels humid, it feels like I'm back in Oklahoma where I lived for 3 years. But if you need an illustration of just how hot it is inside this building, we have a TSA agent across the way kind of hogging the fan. Come on, man, save some for the rest of us. I'm just kidding. But we have fans scattered around the building trying to keep travelers cool, and TSA agents and everyone in between. They have been announcing or making announcements for the past half hour just about how they're working to resolve this issue as soon as possible, thanking people for their patience. We know one person who's been very patient this morning. It's Kim. Thank you for joining us. How would you describe how it actually feels here?
You know, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's a little muggy.
Okay, she's a good sport. So when you came to the airport this morning, were you expecting it to feel this way?
I did hear of it on the news. I watched you guys this morning and I heard it. So I thought it was going to be, really hot. And so I was prepared for it.
Gotta love someone who stays informed. So what would you tell travelers if you had to give them any advice this morning if they're heading out?
Well, they say to dress in layers, right? So wear your layers. You might have to take the jacket off.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Kim. That's good advice. You might need to dress accordingly for the security checkpoint here. I mean, I'm taking off this quarter zip in between reports, trying to stay cool, but yeah, as Allison and Emma said, we haven't been receiving many specific updates from airport officials about when this issue will be resolved. So, of course, we're keeping tabs on this, and we've been checking in with passengers, or travelers rather, all morning long. Something we'll continue to keep eyes on.
Yeah, I mean, Kim, we appreciate her, kind of heeding the advice here from us this morning. We appreciate her watching and just knowing she did have to dress in layers, but for other people too. And you think right now, these TSA agents are not even getting paid because of the government shutdown, and then working in these conditions just kind of really makes it difficult.
Yeah. All right, David, thank you so much. Talk about hot and bothered. My goodness.